Welcome to Stoughton Media Access Corporation's Hometown Business Show. My name is Steve Kelly and I'm your host today. Today we're outside of Mike's Real Deal Diner here at 1261 Park Street. A great new business. Let's go on inside and see what it's all about. So we're here with Mike Hardery and Michelle Jacobs. They're the new owners of Mike's Real Deal Diner. So welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So Michelle, let me start with you. Has this been a dream for your whole life to own a restaurant like this?
Well, if you want me to be honest, until I got with Mike, I never thought that I would be a restaurant owner. It wasn't even in my plans. I've been in the industry forever. I've loved the industry. And then when we got together, he made me, that's been his dream. And I just, once it was his and we were discussing it, it then became mine and we had to do it.
You had to consummate
We
that
had
deal.
to. It was just fantastic. It was just something I had never thought about, actually. Yeah.
So Mike, it was your dream then. So tell us about how long have you been hoping to own a restaurant?
It's always been a goal, always. A lot of hard work, a lot of saving, and things take time. You know, I wish maybe it could have been sooner or this or that, but at the end of the day, it's happening exactly when it's supposed to happen, and very grateful to be here.
What's the most exciting part of the restaurant for you?
It's all about the food.
Absolutely.
You know, at the end of the day, it's all about the food.
So you would be like the creative inspiration behind the food?
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah. I don't know how else to the creative. Yeah, God gave me a little talent. So I had many good teachers, lots of experience, and you know that this is the end result right here.
The whole restaurant. So Michelle, you walked into his dream.
I did.
And you've made it yours, right?
Absolutely. And it's the best thing I have
Ever done.
ever done. It's amazing, actually.
How did you guys meet?
Well, we met in the restaurant industry. He was the cook,
cool.
I was the waitress, and
Yes.
you know, we were friends for a while first, and next thing you know,
So this isn't just a restaurant show. You guys are fiancés?
yes.
So somewhere in the near future you're gonna get married?
Once this is settled, and this is everything right now, and then when everything's settled and running smoothly and well, then we'll do our thing. But right now, this is our focus.
Tell us, Michelle, like the audience wants to know what kind of food do you have? So what's your main things that you are providing?
Well, first, it's good old American home cooking. Everything, or as much as we can do, is from scratch. Locally sourced products, if possible. Not if possible, locally sourced products.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And just everything. I mean, even your French fries, they're not frozen. They're made in house.
Cooked, hand cut?
Kids' chicken fingers. They're stripped, breaded from a chicken breast, and then fried. Nothing frozen. So that's our goal: is just good home cooking and fresh.
Mike, we've got a couple of meals right in front of us. Can you just describe what do you call these meals and what's in them and why these ones? So starting with the first one.
Right over here, we got this is one of our healthy choice menu. This is our egg white vegetarian omelet.
Okay.
It's accompanied by multigrain toast and a medley of fresh fruit.
I see strawberries, cantaloupe, I see melon, pineapples, blueberries. So that's really quite a
Yeah,
feast
you'll see
of
whatever's fresh
food.
and seasonal, you know, and I pick out most of the stuff myself.
Right.
The restaurant depot's right up the street,
Right.
and I go and I look, and what's good we buy.
Right.
Absolutely.
And the next meal in the middle?
This is your honey chicken salad. So you got some fresh greens tossed with honey mustard dressing.
Looks like some wontons in there.
Yep, you got some fried wontons. You have some sesame noodles underneath the grilled chicken that's topping it, and a little bit of honey mustard glaze on the top.
Wow. So where did you learn to pull that idea together? Like what?
That dish actually comes from the Back Bay Restaurant Group that I was the executive chef at their downtown office in Boston for a few years. And lots of different things come. You know, you take the best, and there it is. That dish was on their menu for quite a long time.
Yeah.
How many salads do you offer roughly? Do you have like 5 or 10 different salads?
Right now, I think there's 6. There's 6 on this core menu, and then we put out specials daily. I think that this particular sheet has
There's
2 or 3 more on it.
Yeah.
And they'll rotate, you know, depending on what ingredients are. And again, it's summertime. You know, you're looking at some lighter stuff. And going to the fall, you'll see some more squashes and some all kind of, you know, whatever's fresh and local. We'll try to
You're going to find a way to make it into something special.
Absolutely.
do my best.
Yeah. Okay, and this third meal?
This is probably
This one here?
oh yeah, this is one of our top selling menu items. That's our turkey dinner. So you got a homemade stuffing.
Homemade stuffing underneath
Yes.
the turkey, yeah?
Yep, top with all white meat turkey breast. The gravy I make here. Actually, that whole thing's fresh.
Yep.
Fresh and
The cranberry sauce, right? And then broccoli and carrots, it looks like. I think this is good for you.
I think so too. I do. I think you should. Yeah, everyone should have one.
Everyone should have a salad. So these are some typical examples, perhaps a breakfast meal, which could be served other than breakfast with the omelet. You've also got a nice salad, just one of many that you have here. You probably have Caesar salads, things like that.
We absolutely have a Caesar, and again, when we can be topped with chicken, or you can get it without. We offer a half or a whole portion, so that you know if for one reason you're not the hungriest, you get the half, or you want to accompany it with a half a sandwich, which we also offer a half a sandwich or a whole sandwich, so you can mix and match however you want.
Right.
A cup or a bowl of soup. So if you wanted this half size with a cup of soup or a bowl of soup, it's priced, you know, accordingly.
Right. So, Michelle, let me switch to you. You actually sort of run the business. Mike's sort of the creative inspiration in the kitchen.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
So, but you said, you told my granddaughter, I can't cook.
I can't. I
So
can't.
you've
and
got to
I do
rely on
not.
Mike for cooking.
Not at
So
all.
your strength is in running the business. Tell the audience sort of how difficult it is to start a business. What have you found that's been easier and what's been harder?
Well, I found that there is a huge learning curve. What I thought I knew going into it, I needed to relearn everything, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I find the customer service part and just being out here and trying to be the face of the business and making sure everyone's happy and their meals are coming out correctly. I really enjoy that. I enjoy being on the floor.
By the way, I have to interrupt right now. This place smells like such good food right now.
Thank you.
I am just like,
It's good.
I'm like, you're talking, and I'm like, I'm trying to focus, but the smell is so good of the food right now.
Well, that's
It's
how it
really
should.
smelling great.
Great.
And what a nice room you have. There's lots of space. How many seats do you have?
What do we have?
Just approximate. Do you know if there's like 40 in the permit, or do you know?
There's around 38, I believe.
38. Okay. And you got plenty of parking too, I know.
Plenty of parking.
So lots of parking off street, no trouble getting in.
Very important,
And
absolutely.
you know what we haven't really done is tell people where you are. So where are you?
We're at 1261 Park Street,
And that is
right off the
approximately
27 Stoughton Brockton line.
Yeah,
It's a great location.
across from the plaza
Across
with
from
Panera Bread. in it?
Bread, and absolutely.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Good.
And I eat at Burger King.
Yeah. So, I'm sorry, I did interrupt you, but I just couldn't withstand that smell. So
that's
tell me
okay.
more about like what's sort of the easy part or the harder part?
Easy part, like I said, is being with the customers and making sure everything's okay. And I also enjoy kind of juggling the servers and the staff and making sure they're okay and they're doing things correctly and
Yep.
just kind of, I really enjoy the problem solving part of it. I'm
Okay.
shocked, but I actually do. Now, the paperwork is a whole other story, but everyone has to deal with that, and that's really what I'm trying to learn a little
Right.
bit more. So, and make sure everything's
What's been the hardest part, the absolute toughest thing that you guys have been through?
the lack of sleep.
The lack of sleep.
It's true.
No
It's true.
existe tu
We
suena.
are putting in quite a few hours, but it's worth it. It is. It's worth it. We're
Your
only
sleep
open.
doesn't exist for the first 2 months. And you guys
Exactly.
opened, what is it, June 18th?
We opened May 18th.
May
So we're a teeny bit over 2 months, and
2 months
we're
and
just,
2 days today.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
but you can really see a difference, like just the way it's moving and coming together. It's really nice to watch. It really is.
Mike, how did you choose this location? What was the deciding factor?
The deciding factor. Well, I'm going to tell you that we looked at least 100 properties.
Absolutely.
100 different
Probably
properties.
before
Oh my goodness.
we settled
How
on this
special
one.
is that?
And well, that's the thing. If you probably only going to get for someone like someone like us. Well, this is our shot, and we,
your shot.
and we wanted to make sure that we chose a location in an area that we thought we could be successful.
So what were your metrics? Were you trying to get the sort of a tri-town area, Easton, Brockton, and Stoughton? I mean, what metrics do you think you were using?
We were pleased to find Stoughton.
Agreed.
At the end of the day, we were looking for a base, again, where we could offer what we have in an area that we thought we could be successful in. So, and people talk about competition or this, that. We knew going in that we really don't believe in it.
Absolutely.
Business breeds business. And there's enough around here for everyone.
I agree.
So we knew that if our product is good and we believe in it, then when people came, they'd be pleased with what they received.
So I want to know if you guys have takeout, catering. If you do catering, number one, and do you do takeout?
We do both, actually.
You do both?
Yep, catering and takeout.
So-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, so go ahead. So tell me on the takeout, what is it a full menu takeout?
Full menu, and one of the great things is that it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, but the whole menu is all day. So if you want shepherd's pie at 5:30 in the morning, when you get off your overnight shift at Good Samaritan Hospital, you can come in and grab your dinner. If you are in the mood for breakfast at 8 at night,
Yep.
you can have whatever you'd like.
And you're still gonna cook it up.
And that's one of the things I'm finding on takeout is, that's part of the great thing is, like I said, get off a night shift, a late shift. You don't have to get dinner. You could get your breakfast. You could get back and forth. So takeout's actually getting pretty big here. Yeah. With all the businesses around, takeouts, we're doing,
Your takeout business is growing and growing. Yeah.
And catering as well now is growing and growing. People are realizing we offer great prices for good trays, fresh food, and that's really taking off too. It's really great. Yeah.
What's been the biggest surprise for you guys?
I don't know. Surprise.
What do you want, positive or negative?
We could have, I think
The surprise has
positive
been
and or
the surprise
negative,
for
it's fine.
us.
Authentic is what we want.
The surprise has been the reception that we received
Agreed.
from all the people in the area, especially the town of Stoughton. We're getting great support, and we see, and this is straight up, we see the same people 3, 4, and 5 times a week, and they're able to come in, they're comfortable, we're comfortable, they can come say hello, and it's casual. The food is fresh and clean. We hope that the restaurant is clean. We believe it is, and that's it. But you know,
It's been a pleasant surprise then that people keep coming back and
It's wonderful.
and embracing
that's
you.
a gift.
It-
Yeah,
yes,
sure,
it makes
sure.
every-
I love that phrase. That's a gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gift, and the faces get familiar. You get an idea of what they're looking for.
It's true.
And you know, you can be the most talented in the world or this or that. You're supposed to try to listen to the place. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
They're basically going to tell you what to do. The place will tell you what to do, what to make them. Through their feedback, we figure out what they're looking for, and then you try to offer that to the best of your ability.
Absolutely.
I'm hearing a great noise in the background.
That's-
You guys have music here.
Well, we actually normally do have
do.
music here. I know.
We do.
We do.
It's actually on.
Play a little
One
country.
thing I like to point every owner group to is how you create value for your audience or for your clientele. What would you say as you prepared menu choices and pricing? How did you sort of conceptualize the idea of creating value for your customers?
Well, I guess I feel there's no need to be greedy. Everyone can enjoy. Business or the amount of people coming in will take care of everything. Therefore, we can offer a lower price, still be fine on our end, and still offer a good product at a good price to everyone around. So that's kind of just our goal. Is
You made an
just-
adjustment based on sort of a family fare, kind of an amount that wasn't
and we-
too
Exactly.
high.
Exactly. Well, that's what we wanted, and that hopefully will bring people in, and everyone will be okay and happy across the board.
Yeah, we're gonna see where this goes. The possibilities are endless. So
What a great time in your life to be able to say that. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah,
That's true.
absolutely. And you know, with the opportunity that we have here, and what started, again we're just starting to, we just built a nice staff. The specials are starting now. So what we did was a base menu with, and for the last couple months, excuse me, we tried to walk before we ran. So what we did, we tried to do well. And again, like Michelle said, we made a deal. We promised ourselves a couple of things. A, that we wouldn't cut corners, you know, and B, that we wouldn't get too greedy. So we believe there's enough to go around, and so on each end, everybody can be successful, you know.
I'm happy.
Well, as we close this segment, what I'd like to do is I'd like you to share with me back in the kitchen, how do you make these
Beautiful.
wonderful meals, all right? So
Sure,
we
it'd be
can do
my
that.
Mike's
pleasure.
job.
You're gonna we'll go out back, Mike, and you'll start
Absolutely.
flipping whatever you have to flip and show me how to do it.
Great.
Sure, thanks.
All right.
Great. Thank you.
Sounds great, guys. Hi, we're out here in the kitchen with Mike. Mike's the owner of Mike's Real Deal Diner, and we're going to try to show you how he makes this wonderful open turkey dinner. So, Mike, go ahead and show us how.
All right, thanks, Mike. So what we're gonna do here is take some of our stuffing right here, go in there. Our turkey breast, all white meat turkey breast. There. I'm
This looks like some pretty
spin real-
good-sized turkey. Pretty
yeah,
good
we
amount of
will.
turkey.
Yeah, we try to maybe lunch the next day if you're
Yeah.
lucky. I was looking for that ladle. Thank you very much.
And what do we hide in
That's
that
that's just a little bit of stock to keep it moist while it's in the oven,
Uh-huh.
and a little bit of butter to crisp up the stuffing. Well, that's right.
And
So-
how long are we putting it in the oven for?
That'll go in the oven for 7 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
So And then we got our potatoes ready over there.
Okay.
So we're gonna get you a fresh vegetable. Today we'll do a little bit of broccoli and some tomatoes. Again, over to our other water, and that's getting ready.
So we're heating up all of the pre-made stuff.
Exactly. So then,
So if I'm a rookie chef, what are you telling me?
what am I telling you?
I've never done this before, Mike.
Yeah, the first thing that I would say to you is that your responsibility always, first and foremost, is to take care of the food. That's you pay attention to what you're doing. You know, if you give food the attention that it deserves, you started with a good product, you should get a good product back.
Okay.
So
Interesting, yeah.
then once our turkey dinner is done, we're just gonna go out of the oven. We're coming here. We're gonna get you a little
Oven cooked
stuffing.
it at, would you say 350 or?
Yeah, 350
All right.
will work.
Get
Okay,
that
there's
turkey
our
right over the
turkey.
stuffing.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about that stuffing.
Our stuffing out. We make it here. It's French bread, some onion sautéed with a little butter, add a little bit of stock, some poultry seasoning, and that's the beginning. The oven does the rest, the turkey, and really what you're looking for is just things that go together, you know?
Complement each other, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good.
So,
Okay.
and what I would do is
I'm going to step out of your way because you're going to grab some potatoes. I'll switch over.
Excuse myself, and we'll slide over to the mashed potatoes. I'm going here.
Some home-cooked potatoes.
Absolutely.
That's my favorite.
Absolutely. We got some
What
russets.
about this gravy? Tell me about the gravy.
The gravy actually comes from the pan drippings from the turkey. That's your start, and you use it to make your gravy with.
All right.
So I'd come here. I'm gonna hit this with some gravy
Nice
there.
hot gravy.
A little bit on your potatoes.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna
gonna switch
excuse
again.
myself again.
Yes. It's like a dance when you're in the when you're in the kitchen.
Yeah. I'm gonna come over there to my vegetable.
Steaming hot
You
vegetables.
could push that plate this way.
I can. Bring
Thanks.
that right over.
So I'm just gonna come and get you some fresh broccoli,
Yeah.
a few tomatoes,
Little tomatoes on top of the broccoli.
and there it is.
And we have one more thing to add, I guess. It's the cranberry sauce.
So
Is
yeah,
that
what
comes
this
up
would
next?
do is, this would go up here.
Yeah. He's gonna just jump right out for
So
a
we
second.
take it up in the window, but we can do it right here for this one. Let me see. Thank you.
And just so the audience knows, we're gonna go out front and we're gonna dive into this food and test out the goods.
There you go.
Masterpiece.
And that is exactly what is served all the time right here at Mike's Real Deal Diner at 1261 Park Street.
Real deal.
And I love that. We got a little background music. It's the real deal.
The real
All right.
deal.
It's the real deal. Isn't that great?
Thanks, Mike.
All right. Mike, great job. So now
Okay.
we also have a salad, I think. Can we hand that salad over? Let's see. So
We got a
the
chicken
next one
breast,
I'd like
right?
to
Good.
see done is for those of you that are on a diet, you want to try a salad, we're going to switch to the other side of the kitchen and we're going to work on salad. We've moved out back to the salad section of Mike's Real Deal Diner, and we're here with line cook Dan Stern, all right? And Dan is going to try to replicate this great chicken salad, honey mustard chicken salad?
Honey chicken salad.
Honey chicken salad. So fire away, Dan.
Okay.
How do we do it?
It's very easy. All of our vegetables, we do our prep in the morning. Everything's fresh chopped every day. This
Beautiful.
particular salad is a combination of iceberg lettuce,
Yeah,
good portion, romaine lettuce,
romaine and iceberg, yeah.
and then we go to fresh chopped cucumbers,
Excellent.
tomatoes,
Yeah.
fresh diced carrots.
Wow, this is dragging it right through the garden, isn't it?
And then we take the honey mustard Add a little bit of honey mustard, not too much, just for flavor, not to overpower. Excuse me while I grab a bowl. We toss this with the honey mustard. Add it right into the salad bowl. And then every morning we fry up our crispy wonton strips.
So they're fresh every day?
They are fresh every day. And we
You're
take
going to have
them.
to give me one to try.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Feel free. We take,
Oh, that's crispy.
dress the edge
I'm
of the
liking
salad
that.
with the crispy wonton.
Yeah. They're home cooked. I like
They are
it.
home cooked. We slice them and cook them ourselves every morning.
Nice.
And then we add our Asian sesame noodle, which is a pretty
Very
good portion,
thin.
right on top. The only thing I did to save a little time for us is I pre-grilled my chicken.
So we're coming out with the grilled chicken now.
The grilled chicken.
Carefully with that knife.
I am very careful with the knife.
Yeah, good.
Asian chicken goes right on top. Finish it off with just a little drizzle of the honey mustard. And there you have the Asian chicken salad.
That is amazing. Dan, thank you so much for sharing your recipe here on
Thank you.
Stoughton Media Access
Who
Corporation.
gets to eat and enjoy now?
All right, we're all going to go out front and try it up.
There you go. Thank you.
As we close the show, we brought in my granddaughter, Elle, and she and I are going to try this wonderful food that Mike and Michelle have made for us. And we want to thank Mike and Michelle for having us into the restaurant.
Thank you so much for coming.
Glad you came. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys did a great job. We're here at Mike's Real Deal Diner, 1261 Park Street. We want you to all come on down and try this food. So, Elle, why don't we just try some right now? What do you got there?
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, big piece.
There it is.
That's good. That's good stuff.
That's great.
Thanks for tuning into Hometown Business. We'll see you next time.